Hello, World of Rumble on YouTube. Jason here from Silver Meadow Homestead. It's a brand new channel where my wife and I like to discuss all things homestead related. We're going to have lots of reviews and some tips and tricks, some things that we've learned along the way, and things that we wish we would have known prior to doing it. And today's topic is this sawmill. So, um, one thing that you should know prior to buying a sawmill. One, if you don't know what they cost. You can, like this one right here, is around $3,300. And if you got the money, that can go all the way up and buy the $15,000 to $20,000 models. But if you're like me and you're on a budget and you got a big project coming up, that thing will pay for itself. I promise you. Even with sawmill blades. Sawmill blades, I buy them in packs of 10. After shipping and taxes, about 220 bucks. And that'll last me a while. All right. Another thing, slab wood. That thing has a lot of byproduct. Okay. This is about 3 days worth of milling. Okay, this is what happens when we make a round log square. You get slab wood. You get a lot of it. It doesn't take long for it to build up. If you're milling pine, if you got a lot of pine wood, a lot of pine on your property, please make sure you have some clothes that you don't mind getting jacked up. Okay, this is my wife's Eddie Bauer jacket, and did not take long to get this thing jacked up. We had a log on the mill, and she needed to push it back a little bit harder. She put her back against it and pushed, and I have that. So it's now ruined, and now it'll stay down here at the sawmill. This is her winter jacket for milling lumber. So make sure you have some throwaway clothes or something you don't mind sacrificing. All right. One of the other byproducts is sawdust. That thing pumps out a lot of sawdust. My wife put that, well, before my wife did this thing used to look like a beach. Okay. That thing spits out sawdust like crazy. My wife hung a bucket from the side and it collects all the sawdust. And after about 3 or 4 passes on a log, we dump it into our blue recycle bin right there. And we fill that thing up twice a day when we're milling for 6 hours. It's like 100 gallons of sawdust. And it's real fine, so you can't really use it in a chicken coop. But what you can use in a chicken coop is when you plane your lumber, which will be another video. So keep an eye out for that content. And make sure you have a cant hook. When you buy your sawmill, make sure you get a cant hook. You're going to need this. This is what rotates your logs on the mill. If you don't have a tractor or something to load the logs onto it, and say you drag it with a 4-wheeler or a pickup truck, you're going to need this to roll the logs onto the mill. Okay. Almost all the manufacturers that make mills, they sell these. You can buy them. Probably TSC probably has them. Okay. Look out for them. And make sure you have some form of a machine. Don't rush to just buy whatever you can find like I did. Okay, I wish I would have got the skid loader attachment for this, the quick release handles, because I would have had skid loader forks for this, which would have made my life easier, which eventually I'm going to get. But keep that in mind, you need something to get the machines from point A to point B. So I hope that covers a handful of things that you should know prior to buying a mill, that you may or may not have thought about. Make sure you have a place to put slab wood, firewood, fencing, whatever you want to do with it. Make sure you have a place to get rid of the sawdust because it adds up quick. I mean, very quick, and it can get out of hand. So anyway, if you like our content, please hit like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for future content. Hope that answers your questions. Thank you.